Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday about 10 o'clock. I think it's day 15, 16, somewhere around there of doing this. This is the front of the store. We made a lot of progress. It doesn't look like it. The front up here pretty much looks exactly the same. Still got some of the old floor, except for we have got quite a bit of the floor out of here. And it left a mess on the floor. I don't have a vacuum other than a shop vac, so need to get one up here pretty quick. It's getting a lot of mess on the floor. And nothing's really changed in here except for still got quite a few Celestial Pearl Danios. If anybody's still looking for any of those, I got at least 50 of them or so. I got some tanks to work on there. This is part of the shelving, the sawhorses for the saw. I did get these gondola shelves in this week, or actually I got them in last week, but I've been painting them because they were in pretty rough shape. I got a really good deal on them. I had to go out of town to go get them, about an hour and a half, but you can see how they looked. And this is how the final product's looking. I'm still working on these shelves. I have 3 units. I have enough to put 3 units up, but one of them was missing that centerpiece, the wood centerpiece. So I've only got enough to do 2 more. So I'm probably gonna put them up over here somewhere. And you can see I did get a little bit of product in on the shelves already because I got a shipment in that I'd ordered. It came in either Saturday or Monday. And instead of taking it to my house inventory and all, I just brought it up here. Just basic stuff, some ICX, some food, some Omega, Aqueon, New Life, some Fritz, some Prime. Just basic stuff, a little decoration. These shelves look awful empty, but they won't be, especially once I bring all the inventory I already have. Just this section right here will be filled, which is why I need at least 2 more shelves here. Plus I picked up all this pegboard, kind of painting it the same color just to match. But I got a whole lot of it, and I'm going to do rip it down 2-foot sections along this wall. Put a 12-inch shelf out here at the bottom, and maybe 2 shelves, depends on, probably put 2 shelves, I don't know yet. At least 1 shelf for a lot of the hanging products, stuff like this in the bags. That's all on the other side, but may go and do the same thing down here, down this wall. Not decided yet. Don't know how much room I need. Got airline ran all the way around. Goes across that half wall, back up to here. Now I don't have it, the final connection point. I'll probably work on that this weekend, get it up, and trying to get some of the tanks up, which I've got this rack right here that we're working on. This is where I'm stopping tonight. I had started a rack. I changed my mind with what I was going to do with it. So I'll cut it down. This is going to be for a little 5.5 gallons. It'll hold 16 of them. And it's going to go right there by that door, about where that trash can and that miter saw is. We're going to put it there. So we'll hopefully finish that up tomorrow. A couple 5 gallons. Stuff here for measurements and stuff. More pieces of the gondola. Been doing a lot of painting on them. I would like to get them done so I can get the floor cleaned up. Now we did get 2 racks built, 10 gallon. That one right there, I still got to pull it back out because it was late at night the other night, I think Saturday night or whatever, when I finished it. So the sides only have a few screws in them. I need to put more screws in them, level it up, put the bottom brace on it, then I can start filling up the tanks. This one's good to go, except for the light up there. I got to put some light braces in there. So I didn't realize what I was doing this way. That one you can see it's got 4. This one only has 2 because I wasn't thinking about the light when I built them. So, and we got 6 tanks up. Got them good and cycling. They're good and cycled. Just got some little fish in there. I've got to start getting fish in here pretty quick so I can start breaking even more tanks down from where they're at now and getting them up here and cleaned up and painted. So but I gotta have a place to put some tanks. So just got a little temporary air pump until I get all that done. There'll be air drops coming down through that PVC that was running behind there. It'll be nice and hidden because this wall here, you won't see it there either. This is going to have nothing but 20s on it. Just racks of 20. I can't remember how many it fits. 4 or 5, maybe 6 racks of 20s. So we got some lights. Decided what lights to use. Finally decided. These light them up pretty good with the black. Excuse my tiredness. Black background. And I just put a little 2x4 across there eventually, maybe when lumber goes down, to hide the lights. There's be a double 2x4 there, and you won't even see a light. So that'll look nice. So we got to get some more 10-gallon tanks up here. Finish this 5-gallon, and be able to have 18 10-gallons here. I think I've got enough. I think got a couple people going to bring me some, and I should have enough to fill out this whole rack here. At least have 18 tanks up. Then we'll have 25 gallons here, like I said, and then there. Still trying to get all this done by July 1st. It's not looking as promising as it was. That wall right there, I just kind of figured out some plans for it, but that's going to wait until I at least get this wall open, get the shelves up, get some inventory in here, and get some fish all along this wall. And that wall I'll worry about as I'm open when I have time. You know, just add a little bracket every week or so. And eventually, since I'm going to have a lot of open space, floor space here, kind of measured it out and decided I'm going to try to make another aisle down through here, and there'll be back to back. We'll have 72 20-gallon tanks. So you figure tanks here, all down that wall, all along that wall, and then a row here, and then 2 rows of just inventory and stuff, and all the, you know, I'll be able to have inventory here. I've got a bookshelf at home I'm going to bring, and I'm stock it up and just use it for Omega One. So I have Omega One products, frozen foods down there, ton of stuff here. So there will be a lot of room to for expansion. So it won't all come up at first. It'll be this wall and these racks and 2 more racks here, and the wall shelving, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're talking about just fish products, that's quite a bit of fish products. So, and I have the luxury of not having to find every little nook and cranny to try to put items in, because there's a nice wide open space here. So anyway, I think I'm just rambling now. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. I am working all this week, so I'm only coming up here at night. Next week, though, I'm taking off the whole week to try to get open to the July 1st and do any finishing touches. Like I said, at least get this wall done, get fish in here, and it might, I don't know what I'll end up with. I will keep you posted, though. So thanks for watching. Everybody have a good night, and I am going home now. Thank you.